I apologize for not posting a video last week, but, well, your last week is actually today. I was supposed to post a video up today, but, yeah, this just came in. Is a boosted beams worth it? So, yeah, I didn't want to just slap it on and post a video tonight. I wanted to give it a few more days to simmer. Just to let you know if I think the $200 price tag of these lights, $200, they could just yeah, 200, I think it was 250 to get everything in. I also got the clear tail buck, and I will install this right now on the Mini S. Perfect. Alright, so this box slips off. I gotta give it to Boosted. They really do know how to package their stuff right nicely. There's this premium feel to how they pack things up. Even their skateboards. Out of the box, you're greeted with a nice little happy face. Oh, these feel nice. It's metal. Housing looks solid. The lens is plastic, and that's okay. This is the headlights, and these are the taillights. Okay. Yeah. So I decided to get the clear puck because this and this would be good. More risers though. And this is a USB-C cable to USB because I think it's one of those lights, one of the front lights, lets you charge. So there's the give you videos on how to install it. They don't even give you instructions. And that's about it. You're gonna need to take these off. So there's 4 bolts there, and the skate tool from Boosted would do well. Fits there, see, like so. And got a couple of hex keys to hold the other end so we can untighten those. We'll start by removing these. I'm gonna remove the shred lights as well. The shred lights are going to the Rampage. Yeah, so if you haven't seen my review for the Rampage, you can check it out right here. Yeah, so we'll unscrew this first. See the skate tool. Here have some space for the camera. Okay, so I got the trucks out. Well, the front truck is out. This comes with 2 risers. Boosted doesn't really say which one goes to the Mini and which one goes to the longboards. A quick way to tell is that the risers from the Mini sits at an angle while the riser for the longboard is straight. They just say that they're not interchangeable, which they are not. So, yeah. So this is the riser for the Mini. As you can see, they're both angled. I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah. So this one will go in here. But first, we need to remove the cap of the plug. Don't remove this. You'd like to put the angled riser in. So your next step is to plug these in I don't know if you can see, but there are two arrows here, and you just want them to line up. Just be careful because these are tiny little pins. But yeah, there's a keyway here. Goes in there, so it's not that easy to misalign. There we go. So there we go. There is a channel there, and the wire goes through there, and then it loops back up. So. Front trucks are done. One done. Looks like so good now. There is very little clearance there. It's just right. Yeah, so even just now it's quite obvious that the lights were meant for these boards, and the shred lights were very clean installed before, but yeah, this is a whole different level. It looks great. Now for the rear of the board, let's start working this, and we'll install the rear brake lights, which is, by the way, smaller than I expected them to be. This is the first generation shred light in comparison. The rear brake light appears to be plastic. The front is metal. This one is plastic. It's okay. Even if it's plastic. Plastic doesn't mean cheap. I wish it were metal, but hey, plastic is fine as well. It'll fit down there under where the riser is. So we'll be replacing the risers as well. Just remember to get the right one for the Mini. It's going to be the angled one, which is this one, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, we'll start this up. First, you're gonna unclip the motor wires like so. Just be careful not to bend the connectors. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. There are two kinds of riser again. One for the longboard and one for the Mini. Boosted, I wish you'd label this better. This one goes to the Mini. Just like the front riser, there's a slight angle to this. Yeah, so I already took off the cap. First step is to put this together. So this goes on there like so. And then you install the plug-in. Same as before, find the arrow. It should go in that way. That's secure. This is supposed to loop up like that. This can go clip on there right now. And this loop goes here. I hope you can see it because I can't see the camera right now. clean. If I wasn't filming this would have just taken 5 minutes. It's that easy to install. You need to update your boosted app, and then when you update the boosted app, you're gonna see a firmware update that you can push to the board. Right now, I can't show you how to do that because I'm using my phone as my camera as well. So I'll update the app first and push the firmware update to the board to activate the lights, and we will turn them on. Firmware has been updated. Note to self, you need to charge the board for the firmware to update. Even with a full battery, the board will not update if it's not plugged in, which is, well, I guess that's how they want it to be. Yeah, so on the remote, it's double tap to turn the lights on. Yeah, so I'll install the clear puck later on, but right now this will do. Basically, the brake light is a reverse light. There are some settings in the app to set up the lights. I took a screenshot. You'll probably see it here, I guess, or here. I don't know. Depends on when I edit it. Okay, so a couple of notes. When the headlight is off, brake lights don't work. There is a workaround. In the app, you can set the brightness levels of the headlight. So you can just set the brightness level to 0, which would, in effect, turn the headlights off, and the brake lights would work. Also, there's a blink setting on the app. I tried it. It'll make both headlights and brake lamps blink, which I don't like. I prefer the brake lights to the tail lights to blink and the headlights to stay steady. There is no option to just make one side blink, which is something I'll miss with the shred lights. But yeah, overall it works. So let's install the clear tail puck. This clear tail puck, very Knight Rider. Yeah, that looks great. Wow. Lights done. Double tap, turn off. Double tap to turn on. Yeah, so we'll go back at night, test this out. So I still wouldn't recommend riding without proper headlights. See, I'm using a camera phone. I'm using my phone. It sucks in the dark. So I'm probably seeing better than you are here in this video. Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, you'd still want to have your head-mounted light, because while these lights throw real far, when they're oncoming cars, they still might not see you. So it's better to have an extra light, and you can point it wherever you need it to go. Yeah, I got actual brake lights. Pretty good. Yeah, so for 200 bucks, is it worth it? I think it is. Of course, it all depends if you have the disposable income to spend on something like that. $200 is $200 worth of convenience. The build quality is good. The lights work really well. The convenience you just get, I mean, you don't have to bend down to turn it on. You just have to click twice. Lights off, lights on. You can adjust the brightness from the app. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that you don't have brake lights when the headlights are turned off, but I think they can fix that in software updates. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt if it were a bit cheaper, or if the boards actually came with the lights. But if I were going to spend just over $100 for the new shred lights, or $200 for this on a boosted board, I'd spend the $200 for it. Yeah, but that's my opinion. You could buy a cheaper and more powerful light and strap it on, but nothing's gonna be as clean as that. And oh, one more thing, it's just great that you don't have to worry about losing lights anymore. I mean, all those aftermarket lights that you clip on, like shred lights, can get lost. There's lots of stories out there, people losing their shred lights. Even the ones that come with other board manufacturers, they lose their lights all the time. $200? Worth it. So that's about it. If you like what you watch here, please click the like button. If you have questions about the boosted lights or suggestions, yeah, please leave a comment below. And I'm going to do a couple of more videos with the Rampage, so subscribe if you want to see that. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.